Hello YouTube, this is Oetzi, and welcome to episode 17 of my Minecraft Feed the Beast Let's Play. We are on the Effector Craft server running the Mindcrack pack, and we have been doing some more bee stuff, or I have been doing some more bee stuff. I have 4 alvearies going with 6 frame housings filled with valuable bees, and these valuable bees now have the faster pollination trait, which I got from rural bees. And with these 4 alvearies, I'm producing more combs than one centrifuge can keep up with. It's actually quite disgusting. So, and that's just with 4 of them. I can't wait till I get 9 of them going, which is my plan. Let me show you what else I've done. These 2 alvearies here are producing radioactive combs from radioactive bees for uranium. Mr. Effector, of course, needs uranium for his nuclear reactors. So yeah, radioactive combs will produce uranium ore. And also we use it for breed mutations, of course. So I just went ahead and set this up real nasty and ugly, just so I can get some. It was more proof of concept, just to see if it worked. And just to get some build up, I was kind of seeing how much uranium you get from a comb. And I had 41 of them, ran them through a centrifuge, and ended up with 16 uranium ores. So I didn't think that was too bad. The percentage wasn't too bad there. What's that? Little over, I guess, 2.5 combs to get 1 ore. That's not too bad. I will set up those guys probably in their own pod, like right here. I don't know if I'll just have 1, 2, or 3. It just depends on the need, and I'll work that out with Effector later, and we'll figure that out. And like I said, that was just quick and dirty, and just proof of concept, and I'll get rid of all that stuff. And this alveary is probably going to get put back here. But yeah, this fastest combs is unbelievable. So what I've done, if I've made 3 more centrifuges, and my thinking here is I will have a centrifuge for each pod to handle just the rocky combs, and then have 1 centralized for just the platinum. The reason why they're producing so much too is I've got 6 frame housings in each one of these, and of course the fastest trait, the fastest pollination trait on those bees. Yeah, we need to get these charges up too. Another thing that I want to do is work on automating the frame input, and I think I'm going to try and do that with some routers. What I'd really like to have, and you may notice that our villager is gone because I killed him. Working toward these radioactive bees, you needed the nuclear bees, nuclear bees, and they have an effect called unstable, which can kill you. It killed that guy, and I unwittingly set it up and didn't think about it, and he was gone. It also nearly killed me twice. Even with my quantum armor all the way on, it still did 2 hearts of damage, and it did kill Effector. So those things are dangerous. I got rid of the trait. I just used my no effect or effect cancellation serum and got rid of the trait, so I don't have to worry about working around them. I think if you have an apiarist suit, you don't have to worry about it, but I've not explored the tropical line to get those strings that you need to make an apiarist suit, so we don't have one of those. So yeah, I just removed the effect, and that took care of it just the same. So wow, just look at that. It's just amazing, isn't it? And I've only been doing this for a little bit, and it's just crazy. I can't wait till we get all 9 of these going with fastest trait, 6 frames, automating, and we get the villager back. I'm also definitely going to need to get some emerald bees going, or some emerald, yeah, bees going, so we can yeah, so we can get the emeralds going. So this has been working out really well. I did add another apiary, just imperials, so we can get some more royal jelly, and these are not on fastest, and they are producing pollen and royal jelly just fine. I always seem to be low on honey. But with the production going up now and about to increase that threefold, I think honey will not become a problem anymore. But you can see it's been producing panelings really well, and we've got seed oil for days and impregnated casings. I do need to get some more wood at some point. I'm burning through what Effector dropped off. I think he gave me almost a full double chest. And yeah, we're going through it pretty quickly. But all in due time, all in due time. What I want to do today is get the centrifuges figured out. I'd like to convert this guy over to a valuable B as well, so we can just figure out the pathing. So I can get all my pipes figured out, get all the diversions figured out, and get the centrifuges all set up and ready to go. So I'm going to work on some of that, and when I get back, hopefully you will see that happen. So I will see you in a bit. Alright guys, we're back, and made some modifications here. I went ahead and got 3 centrifuges, and my theory here is once I fill all these up with 3 apiaries each, valuable bees, fastest trait, 6 frame housings, improving frames, they are going to be kicking butt. I've actually got these 3 turned off because I want to do another little test. I've already done one, and I dumped in a bunch of Rocky just to figure out the sorting into all 3 of these, and everything seems to be going okay. Let's go ahead and turn these guys on so we can see if they get pulled. Let's just do all 3. I think everything should be working fine now. This will tell us. So yeah, it's going to pull them through. All these pipes here are diverting the Rocky down. Oops. So let's jump in. See the platinum go into blue, the Rocky go down to black. So the platinum then shoot back over here and dump into the original centrifuge. So they can get worked on. Then all these are set the same way. In this junction here, we have the beeswax and honey, which are the result of the Rocky combs. You can see there's some over there. I've had that guy turned on for a while. He's doing his thing. They get pushed down the green line, of course. And then in this junction, the green continues on. That's beeswax and tiny pile platinum. And then here they get split off into their respective places, the gold chest for the beeswax, and then the item tesseract for the tiny piles of platinum. And then the honey goes down to the black over to our squeezer here, up through this channel. Now I've got a little split right here, or not a split, an iron pipe pushing that over. So that seems to be working okay. I also ran all this, and like I said, it's the same setup. It's just different line, red line for the centralized platinum. And I think 1 centrifuge for the platinum's fine. It's the Rockies that tear up a lot of space. But I've gone ahead and got some bees going here. I've got some faster traits on these guys. So it's faster, pollination 1, faster pollination, or fertility 1, I mean. And these 3 drones are the same. Now these 2 guys still need to get worked on. They're both slow pollination, slowest, so I need to work on those. Let's go ahead and get one of these guys working, and the rain is back. I don't think I have any frames in here because I am out of frames, or proven frames that is, and I've of course killed the I killed the apiarist villager. So I just got this guy just looping, doing his own thing. So we'll just let that guy run because I'm not working on any mutations right now. There's nothing I want to explore right now. Pretty much, I don't think I'm going to do any mutations for a bit unless something piques my interest. I've got my valuable bees. I need to do my emerald bees, my radioactive bees, and then imperial and industrious. So I don't think I need any more right now. I do got my diamond bee set up over here, automated, and I've got diamond dust. Until I start producing iridium at a pace, if I produce iridium at such a great pace that I need to automate the diamond, then I'll be a happy camper, because that diamond, the diamond bee has produced, I don't know, probably half a stack of diamond dust. So yeah, he's doing really well. Here we go. We got another proven frame coming down through, and see if this gets shot off. I'm curious to see how much iridium we have built up right now. I haven't gone over and checked it. My inventory's a mess. Otherwise it gets a mess when I'm working on stuff like that. Let's see here. Let's take a peek. Oh, we made one. That's great, though. I mean, I'm about to make another. Tell you what we can do. Excuse me. Tiny pile of platinum. That would go right here, right? So let's let that guy run. And let that guy run. We'll just throw that honey drop into our BLizer. What else? I don't think that's... I think that's all I've done. I know that's all I've done. That's what I've worked on. What I do need to do is get another apiarist villager, because I need proven frames to be able to automate. Yeah, definitely. I need to get that. So I think what I'm going to do is break away, try and either breed a villager. That's a thing of beauty when that thing's working. Look at that, just crazy. That's what 6 frames and fastest pollination trait will do for you. I'm telling you, it's nuts. I can't wait to see how this thing goes when it's running for a day. But I'm going to break away. I need to find a villager. That is the next step to be able to automate our frames. So let me find a apiarist villager. And it might take me a bit, but I'll be back when I have one. Alright, everybody. We have found our apiarist villager. I actually had to get a village up, breeding some more to be able to get this guy. I did fly around a little bit in search of a village. Kind of wasted my time, I think, so I just went ahead and breeded one, basically. Check him out. I think all these guys do the same thing, so it's just oak wood. These are planks, I guess. We'll give you an apiary, and then a princess will give you an emerald, and an emerald will give you proven frames. Proven frames are what we're after. They give you a 100% production rate, much like the other frames that you can make, impregnated and untreated frames, but the proven frames last the longest. And I've moved him down here so I don't have to worry about killing him again. Yeah. So, don't have to worry about that anymore. Now, with that, I have started working on this. And this is going to be my method for filling in our frames automatically. Excuse me. My plan is, as I breed these guys, or as I trade with them and get frames, I will dump them into this barrel. Right now I just haven't impregnated because they were easy to make and I hadn't got this guy up to full grown yet. But what we'll do is fill this with proven frames, just continue to trade, and this is how I have this set. You see that furnace down there? I'm going to show you that in a second. So this is an iron AND gate, an autarchic iron AND gate. It says space and inventory, send a pulse, and pipe empty, send a pulse. So both of these situations have to be true in order for it to pulse. Right here's our router. And inside this router I have a item upgrade. Actually, let me show you what that's called. It is this one, machine filter. My fault, not an item upgrade, a machine filter. And you need it. RC Mix is on. You need it for this. You need this logic matrix, which you make it a crystallizer. So yeah. So we put that on there, and we tell it tile extra B alveary visit all. Okay. Yes. Rebooted. It was very laggy, so hopefully that's a lot better. And then what I've done is got a row of furnaces that I've just stuck a piece of cobblestone in the top and bottom that are then wrapping around to our frame housing. And I've got 6 frame housings in each of these apiaries. And I've gone ahead and proof of concept this, and it is working just fine. But I'll tell you what, here's what we're going to do. We're going to turn these off. I'm going to turn this off. And I'm going to go grab those frames. Why did one pop out of there? Weird. Where'd it go? There we go. And should be able to stick it back in there good. Now some of these have been used, I think, so that I might not be able to stick them all in there, but let's go ahead and pop these guys out. And I'll show you what this thing does. Yeah, that one I might not be able to stick in there with the rest. You know what? I'm actually going to leave it in this bottom left one, okay? So let's go check this out. See if I can throw all these back in there. Good. 19 in there. So we have 19 in there. We have 5 openings, and then of course an opening in the router, which has nothing in it. Congrats. So let's go ahead and turn this guy on. So what should happen is this should dip down, and as it dips down, there we go. Is it working? There we go. So what happens basically is it knows that I have space to fill, so it begins doing that, and because there's no other way to go with these furnaces, it starts filling in the frames, right? So it's still got that one to do, and we'll see that go in a second. There we go. And so all these should be filled now automatically. Pretty cool, huh? Now what I'm going to do is wrap these furnace eye around to these other ones and then back again to this one. And I'm going to continue to run them underneath until we hit all the apiaries, because I want to control all of it from one location, from right here. And then we have another one that sits in here. So as those get used up, this should begin to fill. Let me turn the music down. Actually, turn it off. So let's go ahead. Do I need to make any more of those? I might. You know what? I'm not going to connect the last one. I'm going to connect these few here. And actually what I should probably do is get ourselves... And we'll just make it here and go to this corner. And now I did run this apiary, or all these apiaries, with frame housings full, and the production that I saw was absolutely mind-blowing. Actually, we're going to see it here in a second. But let me fill all these in, and I'll show you, because I honestly think that what I have going on with those centrifuges, with the centrifuge per pod, is not going to be enough. I think I'm probably going to have to do a centrifuge per alveary, and quite honestly, I might need to do more than that. Let me show you something that I discovered not long ago. This was pretty cool. I didn't know you could do this. If you're clicking on your crafting table and click on furnace, then hold down shift and hit this little question bar, it automatically fills in the items evenly, assuming you have enough in your inventory to fill it. Isn't that pretty cool? I'm just going to make, I guess that'll be enough. And of course I'm using furnaces to bridge the gap, because cobble is abundant. Got so much cobble. Did I fill that in? Yeah. So let's just keep these guys going. Let's put a torch down here. Don't want any mobs spawning now, do we? Let's go ahead and fill this in. Fill this in. Double check that. Double check that. Okay, we're good. Let's fill these in. And then the moment I attach this, I should start to see stuff come in, and hopefully I got it before. Yeah, I think I got there before it had a chance to fill. So I'm going to poke around here and see if it's starting to fill in these. It should do any one of these 12. I thought I saw some particles shooting. There we go. There we go. There we go. So it's definitely working. Go ahead and fill these in. Nice and clean look. I love that. It's always something I enjoy doing, is making everything look nice and clean and pretty. I think the piping looks pretty, so that's why I leave it there. But yeah, that's it's working great. Now I think it's going to completely empty these, and then I'll be able to trade and put proven frames in here. Like I said, these impregnable frames and proving frames do the same function. The proven frames just last longer, so you don't need as many of them. That's pretty cool, isn't it? That's working wonderfully. And tell you what, I'm just going to wait until it gets these last little bit. And I can just go ahead and cover all this up now too. There's no reason for me to get in there anymore. Is there any more left? So I'm going to cover that up, and all I need to do is just fill it in, right? Let's just double check, make sure they're all filled. Yes, 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 yes. Excellent. Absolutely beautiful. And let's go ahead and turn these on. Aha! Why did that happen? I don't know. Oh, I know why. Because when I was messing with the settings, I must have done that. So that's okay. That was me messing with settings. So I had turned all these off just so we could start seeing what happens with these frames in. And like I said, it is absolutely mind-blowing how fast these things start to work. Let's throw that in there. And we don't even have to wait long, I don't think. It's just going to start throwing combs at us left and right. It's going to be disgusting. So yeah, look at that. I think that was a couple combs right there. Pulled them through. There's 2 already. There's some more coming in. So we're already up to 4. There's 6. And this one centrifuge just is not going to be enough to keep up with all this production. Not that I'm mad. Not at all. But I'm definitely going to need to figure out how to put in at least, I'm thinking probably 2 more centrifuges just to keep up with it. I mean, I don't know what else to do. It's probably going to have to be 2 more centrifuges. But it's a good problem to have as far as I'm concerned. So now maybe we can actually get our honey volume up so we can start making more of these, and I can finish out all the alvearies that we need in here, because I need some more. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 10 more alvearies. And then I'll have this bee production all working. Yeah, it's wonderful. So I'm going to leave it at that. And like I said, I'll try and figure out some way of controlling the items that just come through here. Oh, we gotta... Yeah. That's why we're doing this, of course. All for the lovely platinum and the iridium. So, but anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions on how this router system works, let me know. It was fairly easy. I just needed that autarchic. I know I say that wrong every time. You need that autarchic iron AND gate, which is not that bad to make into an assembly table, a router, and the machine filter upgrade, and set it to the extra B's machine, which is the frame housings. So, I'm going to end the episode here, but thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, and I will see you next time. Bye.